All righty. We also got the homie Skeeter Jones. Shout out to Skeeter Jones, man, showing a little love tonight. He says, do you think we can get Charvarius Ward in the building? And what is the price looking like for him? Now, I'm a big fan of Charvarius Ward, man. Definitely been a guy that's on my radar ever since we had that interview at the end of the year. Niners did their exit interview, and he was talking a little bit about where he is from a mental space out in California. For those that don't know, he lost his daughter. She was less than a year old, if I remember correctly, or it might have been 2 years old. Out there, I want to say drowned in his pool, man, at the house. And ever since then, man, like it has really weighed on him, has weighed on his wife, to the point where he said that his wife doesn't even live in the California house. He said that, man, for him, he's constantly dealing with PTSD out there. And that's one of those things where we look and we all would agree, man, change the scenery could really benefit this dude, because he's not saying that he doesn't want to play football, but he is saying that emotionally, this is a lot being in California and the strain that it puts on not just him, but his family. So when I think of that, I say, man, this is a big body, man-to-man physical corner that is high pedigree, second, third contract type of guy, and just an overall stand-up dude, man. You don't hear a lot of negativity as it pertains to Charvarius Ward. And when you think of just everything that transpired out there in San Fran this past year, man, this is the dude that doesn't complain. I mean, whether it's, him having a tough season in terms of the team not having the way they wanted to go, guys walking off the field, etc. It's like, man, for him though, it just shows up for the love of the game, man, because that's his passion. So when I see that lets me know he is a true football guy. That lets me know that, man, even when it's the roughest of the roughest, this dude's going to show up with the right energy, with the right mindset. And those are the guys that you want in your locker room. Those are the guys that help you win championships. Those are the guys that help build the culture. They keep the guys on the right path, man. They keep certain dudes ascending, man. So to me, man, I'm a big fan of Charvarius Ward. Now, what it would cost, let me look at his contract, because like I said, it's interesting with him because it's not a scenario where the Niners want to move on from him, but it's a scenario where, like I said, man, the way that everything is kind of played out there and what he is dealing with from a just personal standpoint, kind of, the Niners, to me, seem like they're going to be open to giving him some grace and helping him out. Now, let's see. This would have been 3 years ago. He had his contract extension. Let me see. Oh, even better. So, yeah. He'd be unrestricted, actually. So, yeah, with that, man, even better, man, because, yeah, like I said, I know San Fran is going to want him, try to negotiate and keep him back there, but the fact that that dude is going to be hitting the open market, I love it even more so. So, let's see, man. His contract he just came off was a 3-year, $40 million deal. He averaged 13.5 per year. I mean, shoot. All right. So, that ain't too bad from a number standpoint. Let me just see. How many games was he playing in these past couple of years? And I'm going to give you the number right now, player. All right. So let's see. Played in obviously, 12 games last season. Oh, yeah, I said he's been pretty healthy. Let's say the year before that, 17 games before that. He was a Pro Bowler in 2023. 13 games, 14 games, 16 games. Yeah, dude had 23 pass deflections in 2023. God dang. I knew he was all pro, second team all pro that year. Dang, that's a lot of pass breakups. Holy, that led the league, of course. Jeez Louise, 23 PBUs in one season? God, dog. Yeah, so to me, man, if he was averaging 13 a year, last year was probably one of the down years compared to the others, but that was obviously a down year for the Niners as a whole. Man, if I could get him in that 12 range, if I could get him in that same range, I would love it. I don't know if he's going to want more, but I would hope that, it's one of them things where it's like, yeah, bro, change the scenery, man. Great opportunity. Come take this 12-piece, 13. We stay right there with it, and we could rock. But I will say this, man. If we did have to pay 13.5 or even going up to 14, I don't hate it per se, because you are getting, once again, proven production. This is like the Dante Jackson equivalent, man. Think about how Dante Jackson came in here. Granted, we got him via trade, but for what he was making, this is right on par with that, man, about that $14-15 million range. And it's like, man, you're talking about a dude that can play at a very high level and still has gas in the tank, man. So to me, man, I would be open to that, man. So I do like that right there. Shout out, shout out. All right. And y'all hit that like button too one time for the culture. Don't forget to subscribe either if you are new to the channel and are enjoying the show.